Hello, and a very warm welcome to all of you joining me today. I'm so glad you are here. We are going to talk about something very exciting and personal, the dream of starting or growing your family. Many of you have asked me about the secrets to conceiving a baby boy or a baby girl. It is a topic full of hope and curiosity, and I want to share some popular ideas with you. This journey is unique for everyone, and my goal is to give you clear, simple information that you can use. Remember, this is a friendly space to learn and explore together. So let's get started on this wonderful topic. Before we talk about boys or girls, we must first understand your body's amazing monthly rhythm. We will focus on a regular 28-day menstrual cycle, which is very common for many women. Think of day 1 as the very first day your period starts. Your cycle begins on this day and ends the day before your next period begins. This entire process is your body's way of preparing for a possible pregnancy each month. Understanding this timeline is the most important first step in planning your family. It is the foundation for everything else we will discuss today, so paying close attention to your own cycle is key. The most important event in your 28-day cycle is something called ovulation. Ovulation is when one of your ovaries releases a tiny egg. This special event usually happens right in the middle of your cycle. For a 28-day cycle, ovulation typically occurs around day 14. This egg then travels down the fallopian tube, where it waits to be fertilized. The egg can only survive for about 12 to 24 hours after it is released. This short window of time is when you are most fertile, meaning it is the best time to get pregnant. Knowing your ovulation day is the secret to successful conception. So, how can you know when you are ovulating? There are several easy ways to track this. You can use an ovulation predictor kit, which you can buy at any pharmacy. These kits test your urine for a specific hormone that surges just before ovulation. Another simple method is to check your basal body temperature every morning before you get out of bed. Your temperature will rise slightly right after ovulation occurs. You can also pay attention to changes in your cervical mucus. Around ovulation, it often becomes clear, slippery, and stretchy, much like raw egg whites. Keeping a calendar can help you see the pattern over a few months. Now for the exciting part you have been waiting for. Can you really influence whether you have a baby boy or a baby girl? One of the most famous theories about this is called the Shettles Method. This method is all about timing when you have intercourse in relation to your ovulation day. The idea is based on the characteristics of the sperm that carry the male or Y and female or X chromosomes. It suggests that these two types of sperm behave differently, and we can use this knowledge to our advantage. It is a fascinating concept that has helped many hopeful parents feel more in control of their journey. According to this theory, the male sperm, which carry the Y chromosome, are media group, animation or video of Y sperm swimming, scientific illustration of smaller, faster sperm, labeled comparison of Y and X sperm, add it stock, add it distribute equally, smaller, faster, and have a shorter lifespan. They are like quick sprinters who tire out easily. On the other hand, the female sperm which carry the X chromosome are said to be media group, animation, or video of X sperm swimming slowly, scientific illustration of larger, slower sperm, diagram showing sperm size comparison at its stock, at it distribute equally, bigger, slower, and more resilient. They are like marathon runners who can survive for a longer time in the female reproductive tract while waiting for the egg to be released. This difference in survival and speed is the entire basis of the Shettles Method. The key is to create the right environment and timing to favor one type of sperm over the other. So if you are hoping for a baby boy, the theory suggests you should have intercourse as close as possible to your ovulation day. The best time would be on the day of ovulation itself, or perhaps the day just before. The idea is that the faster swimming male sperm will be able to reach the newly released egg first, before the slower female sperm can get there. Because they are so fast, they have a big advantage in this short race. The goal is to make the journey for the sperm as short as possible, giving the sprinters the best chance to win and fertilize the egg. Conversely, if your heart is set on a baby girl, the strategy is the opposite. The Shettles Method recommends having intercourse a few days before you ovulate. The ideal window is about 2 to 4 days prior to ovulation day. The logic here is that by the time the egg is finally released, the shorter living male sperm will have already died off. The stronger, more durable female sperm will still be waiting patiently in the fallopian tubes, ready to fertilize the egg when it arrives. This longer waiting period is designed to give the resilient female sperm the advantage by outlasting the competition. Let's break this down into simple, easy-to-follow steps. First, you need to pinpoint your ovulation day as accurately as possible. For a 28-day cycle, we will assume ovulation is on day 14. Remember, day 1 is the first day of your period. I highly recommend using an ovulation predictor kit for a few months to confirm your personal ovulation day. Start testing around day 10 or 11 of your cycle so you can catch the hormone surge that happens 24 to 36 hours before the egg is released. This preparation is the most critical part of the process, so take your time with it. If you are dreaming of a little boy, here is your plan. You will want to have intercourse on the day you get a positive result on your ovulation test, and also on the day after. This timing means you are trying on day 13, day 14, and maybe even day 15 of your cycle. This ensures that the fast-swimming male sperm are present right when the egg makes its appearance. The Shettles Method also suggests that the woman should experience an orgasm, as this may help create a more alkaline environment that is favorable to male sperm. It's all about creating the perfect conditions for that sprint to the finish line. Now, if you are hoping for a sweet baby girl, your timing will be different. You should plan to have intercourse starting about 4 days before you expect to ovulate and stopping 2 days before. So, for a day 14 ovulation, you would try on day 10, day 11, and day 12. Then, you would avoid having intercourse on day 13, 14, and 15. This gives the slower but more resilient female sperm time to wait for the egg, while the less durable male sperm do not survive the wait. The goal is to have only the female sperm left when the egg is released. It is so important to remember that these methods, including the Shettles Method, are theories and not guarantees. They are fun and empowering ways to feel more involved in your conception journey, but they do not promise a specific outcome. The most important thing is a healthy pregnancy and a healthy baby, no matter if it is a boy or a girl. Please approach this with a light heart and an open mind. Enjoy the process of planning for your family and cherish the intimacy with your partner. This journey is about love and connection, first and foremost. Beyond timing, there are other simple things you can do to support your overall fertility and increase your chances of conceiving. A healthy lifestyle is your best friend on this journey. Eating a balanced diet full of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains can make a big difference. Try to maintain a healthy weight, as being either underweight or overweight can sometimes affect your hormones and your menstrual cycle. Regular, moderate exercise like walking, swimming, or yoga is also fantastic for your body and mind. These healthy habits create the best possible environment for a new life to begin. It is also very wise to start taking a prenatal vitamin with folic acid, even before you start trying to conceive. Folic acid is incredibly important for preventing certain birth defects in the baby's brain and spine. Your doctor can recommend a good prenatal vitamin for you. It is also a good idea to limit caffeine and avoid alcohol and smoking completely. These substances can negatively impact fertility for both men and women and can be harmful to a developing baby. Think of this time as preparing a warm, safe, and healthy home for your future child. Let's not forget about the dads-to-be. Their health is just as important in this process. Men can also improve sperm health by eating a nutritious diet, maintaining a healthy weight, and avoiding smoking and excessive alcohol. Certain things, like spending too much time in hot tubs or saunas, can temporarily affect sperm production, so it is best to avoid them while you are trying to conceive. When both partners are focusing on their health, you are working together as a team, which makes the journey even more special and increases your chances of success. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope this information has been helpful and has made you feel more empowered on your path to parenthood. This is such a special time in your life, so enjoy every moment. Please remember to like this video, share it with friends who might find it useful, and leave a comment below with your own questions or stories. And don't forget to subscribe for more health and wellness tips. I wish you all the best on your beautiful journey. Thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.